Setting and character introduction. MAUNG YOE is a 25-year-old only son from a rural town that is neither fully developed nor completely remote. YOE is interested in IT and technology, seeing himself as an expert who has absorbed a lot of knowledge from online resources. However, in real life, he tends to oversimplify things. His father, THAUNG, is a wealthy farmer who supports his son's interest in technology. Story opening, cheerful, light music, sound of roosters crowing, and rural town scenery. YOE muttering to himself, "Ah, this is the era. You have to drive a Tesla to be cool. The design is amazing, and since it's electric, it's good for the environment. My dad is the best father ever." The arrival of the new car one day, a special transport truck traveling from Yangon, arrived on the main road near YOE's town. The truck carried a shiny, brand-new white Tesla Model 3. All the villagers stared in amazement. MAUNG YOE, however, was posing dramatically in front of his wooden house, wearing a black jacket and sunglasses. Misunderstanding 1. Looking for a generator instead of a charging station, the Tesla was unloaded and driven into YOE's yard. The delivery employee explained the main functions of the car and the necessity of a charging station. Employee, "Sir, this is an electric car, so you can't fill it up at a regular gas station. You need a charging station or a charging box installed at home." THAUNG, YOE's father, "Oh, a charging station. YOE, is this what you meant by electricity? Well, there's no such thing as a charging station around here. All right, YOE, where is your big generator? Put some fuel in it and charge the car." YOE, taking off his glasses in panic, "Father, no way! How can you charge a Tesla with a regular generator? The power output from that line will destroy the entire car's battery system." Looking at the employee, "I guess our area is a bit behind the times." Villagers gather around the car, shouting suggestions like, "Just charge it with the generator, boy." The first drive, YOE insisted on charging the car using the air conditioner's wall socket at home. Once fully charged, he started driving around the village, eager to show off. Misunderstanding 2, using autopilot like hiring a rickshaw. YOE was particularly proud of the Tesla's autopilot system. Driving along the narrow village road, he slowed down near the farmlands and took both hands off the steering wheel. He turned to the village elder, MAUNG, who was sitting beside him. YOE, shrugging, "MAUNG, times have changed. The car drives itself. We don't have to do anything. Just wear your seatbelt and relax." MAUNG, astonished, "Huh, so you're not even driving the car?" YOE, "Exactly. I'm going to use this system to just look at my phone and drive home comfortably." YOE completely ignores the steering wheel and stares at his phone. The advanced AI system, designed for highways, suddenly gets overloaded on the narrow village path when a water buffalo cart unexpectedly appears. A hilarious, panic-inducing scene. YOE, yelling suddenly while looking at his phone, "Hey, why is that buffalo cart here? Autopilot! Brake now! Brake, I command you!" The Tesla, in auto mode, tries to aggressively maneuver around the buffalo cart, narrowly avoiding a large buffalo feeding trough by slamming on the brakes. The front bumper is inches away from the trough. YOE breaks out in a cold sweat. MAUNG, clutching his chest, "YOE, does the autopilot even know the difference between a buffalo cart and a car?" The final blunder. Upon arriving home, YOE was exhausted. He decided to lock his car in the most modern way possible. Misunderstanding 3. Throwing the smartphone key into the water. YOE knew that besides the key fob, he could also use his smartphone as the car's key. He thought this was much more fashionable. YOE, boasting to his parents, "Father and Mother, watch this!" This is what modern means. My smartphone is the key to this car. He wanted to test the security to ensure the lock worked perfectly, perhaps even more secure than using the key fob. SHWE, thinking to himself, I can't even trust the autopilot. Does this smartphone key really work? What if thieves manage to bypass this high-tech lock? SHWE came up with a brilliant, yet disastrous idea to prove the unbreakable security of his smartphone key. He took his phone and threw it into the small pond in front of his house. SHWE shouting triumphantly, Now no thief can steal my car. Why? Because the key is in the water. It's destroyed, so nobody can take it and open the car. Scene. Ubo Thaung and his wife's faces are a mix of shock and utter disbelief. Ubo Thaung, face turning red. SHWE, what did you do? If the key is broken, no one can open the car. SHWE immediately replying, Oh, father, the car also comes with a small emergency key, the key fob. I'll use that key fob to open the car, and then I'll fish the phone out. I'll just get it repaired. Security is paramount. SHWE proudly searches for the key fob. He suddenly remembers that the Tesla employee did not hand over the key fob during delivery, but said it would be delivered later. Final scene. The smiles vanish from SHWE's face. His expensive smartphone key flickers momentarily in the pond. The brand new white Tesla stands perfectly parked in the front yard, completely locked and unusable.